It's Madden NFL 24, and our focus is on Dameon Pierce. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the Texans and the Colts, next on Madden Football.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And last week's win was indicative of how...
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. We get a peek here at this past draft class for them. And, you know, the front office certainly prioritized certain traits that they were looking to take advantage of in this draft, Charles. A lot of speed, a lot of athleticism, a lot of talent here in this crew.
And, Brandon, one of the things I know about the best drafters in the business, they have a plan. And they find a way to stick.
And this will be caught at the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 65 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with career touchdown number 75. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They scored the most points of anyone on opening. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud eluding the pressure right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Able to avoid him, and they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Stroud now on second down. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Play action. Stroud now. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, it's Stroud. Trying to lay one up deep. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
He's got a man complete. He's on his way. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken... On first down, here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part. A guy who was in.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now Stroud. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He's got room at the 30. Touchdown! Tank Dell with his 2nd touchdown of of the afternoon. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdowns. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 34 yards there on a first down. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The second down throw now from Stroud. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Here's Stroud. This is caught. It's Woods. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans have got it on cruise control. Well, I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here. Stroud looking to change the play. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. That's good for 28 yards. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here, some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Stroud off the play fake. Buying time to his left. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Texans. DeAndre Hopkins, 47 yards. And the Texans are on their way to a 2-0 start. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 52 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been...
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Devin Singletary. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. But Charles, in this win,
let's go now.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Moving inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown, 89 yards. And the Texans add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th.
Ready, break.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he's got room. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Texans are pouring it on. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the 4th quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see...
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Shoves him aside. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Now inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 20.
Looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught at the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Well, as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film.